I am Laura and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Get Ready with me to share with you. I actually am really enjoying doing these Get Ready with me's. I'm actually going to use a lot of my makeup basket items, and when I think you're going to be seeing these, this is probably the day before I refresh my makeup basket. So it'll give you a slight sneak peek into how I'm feeling about certain items, some of which I haven't used yet. Like this guy. This is the Blur Stick from Revolution, the Blur Stick Plus Universal Face Primer with Vitamins. So we'll throw this gadge on. Do other places in the UK say gadge? Gadgy? I don't know. It's a word that one of the young members of staff started using about 6-7 years ago, and it's just kind of stuck in my vocabulary. Like when something's shocking happens, I go, Sean! It's probably the loudest you guys have ever heard me be. But yeah. Oh! That smells yummy. It smells like candy lipsticks. No, I don't know if I'm putting on way too much of this or what's happening. I need a wee mirror. I'm still a little bit higgledy-piggledy with having done my makeup stash. Not makeup stash, my skincare collection stash thingamabobberdy, which I've just put up as I'm filming this. I'm filming this on the 17th of June. Filming the 17th of June, and I put on my skincare collection last night, and you guys seem to like it so far. So I know a lot of people have been really interested in seeing that, so I'm glad I could oblige. I'm busting out one of my fresher sponges. I found my 2 more of my Real Techniques sponges that the kids ran off with. I'm still missing one though. Lord knows where it is, Lord knows. I only have half a battery left, so I'm not going to waffle on too much today. I know I'm usually very chill and relaxed, but today we're just going to bang on and throw in some makeup. I've got my skincare stash to film today, and a few other little bits and bobbies. Just using the Revolution Under Eye concealer from Revolution Pro, and I'm going to go on with some Tarte Shape Tape. So how have you guys been? Let me know how you guys feeling. Things at home have been great. Nick has been a lot more supportive about things. He's, I don't know, like I say, I think he was just being an arse to try and nudge me along and actually do something instead of, because I think he thought I wasn't really going to do it, which is why he thought it was okay to get along with his behaviour. He kind of put his foot down and said, kind of put down his foot and figuratively stated, it's either now or you stop talking about it. So I decided, you know what, we'll do it. And I'm doing it, and I'm having a shit ton of fun. Sorry for swearing, but I am having a crap ton of fun doing YouTube. And now that he's seeing me doing YouTube, he's actively being more supportive about it, giving me the time and space and everything to get it done. Not that it takes much, but when it's been all week and you haven't done anything and you're just like, I haven't done anything all week. That was when I was starting to get annoyed. But that's when the conflict and everything started to ensue. Am I missing something? Yes, bronzer. I'm missing bronzer. So, long story short, we had that argument about it. We had several more arguments about it. I proved my point, and I'm here to stay on the YouTube platform. Yay! More content will be coming on this channel. I'm actually getting a lot more efficient in my content production. I'm getting a lot more efficient in my it's one of these things, like the more you do, the more you want to do, and the more inspiration comes into your head. Same with the other two channels. The more I think about it, the more I come up with things I want to do with it. Let me just quickly run through what I've got on my face right now. I've got the Colourpop bronzer, which has been through here, so it hasn't really gotten used. I've got one, I'd say that's enough for one more that's just skirting in the corners. I may even just let it go at that because it's getting really hard to use. I've got that under eye concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, and on my cheeks I've pulled out that 17 blush, the Colour Glow Cream Blush in Soft Pink. So we'll see how it does. And I don't have my green colour corrector in here, so I'm just going to rummage in here real quick and find one. The Revolution Pro one. It'll do. So the more I do things, the more I want to do things, and that is awesome. It's what you might call a positive spiral. Is that what positive momentum spiral? Now, please go on the sponge, not half up the wall. There we go. Because last time I used this, there's like foundation has hardened on the spout, and it went up the wall in my bathroom. That was not cool. Not cool at all. Oh. I'm not sure what I think of that cream blush. It seems to have just vanished into thin air. So yeah, there's that. So I'm in the middle of preparing some videos to go up on Progress Not Perfection for July. I'm preparing a few videos to go up on the writing channel, Laura G Books. My writing challenge did not go very well, so I'm going to do a wrap-up video talking about what I've learned. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed on those channels. Thank you ever so much, and thank you to everyone who has shared my channels on your social media. I'm very much appreciative of it. And I'm currently working on, I've got most of the videos done for July. I'm working on, anything that I can pre-film for July is done. Obviously things like my Project Pan update and everything, I can't pre-film those. But stuff that I can pre-film and schedule has been done, and I'm already working on stuff for August and September. I'm looking into doing some collaborations with some people, which will be awesome, and hopefully we can have that, cross audience thing going on, because I want to bring more share the love type content onto my channel as well, let you guys know about more people and who I'm watching and where I draw my inspiration from for certain things. And I will most likely do that on my other two channels as well for the relevant topics. Okay, I feel like my makeup looks really kind of dry today, so I'm not going to use a whole lot of powder. I'm just going to use it to set certain areas, like here. This isn't even the powder from my makeup basket because it's in the bathroom right now and I can't be bothered going to get it. So this is just the Sicily powder that's been sitting on my desk. I'm just going to sit here and fan my face while Nick comes in and out with the shopping. Because the door's going to bang a couple of times. So this is the point in the video where I talk to you guys about what you'd like to see. I've had a few requests already on some of my videos about a certain collection related videos or certain looks of certain products that people would like to see. So those are definitely on my to-do list. But I also love to know what kind of tag videos you guys would like to see, or what sort of topics you want me to talk about while doing a get ready with me, or if you just want like a straight up type tutorial type videos. If that would interest anyone, I'm quite happy to do those things. I think I went a bit heavier on that brow. Let's balance it out a little. And I'd also love to do like a Q&A type video, and maybe once Rosie's a little bit older and sleeping more, and not like, how do I word this? When my evenings are a bit calmer, I'd love to do like a live stream or something. So I'd love to know what you guys think of those things. Obviously I will occasionally do get ready with me's that are like life updates or talking about writing or books if the occasion calls for it. But most of those things will go on the relevant channels. Like I said, with doing more, I have had more inspiration to do more. Lots of more. So I'm currently getting ready and doing my planning for Q3, and deciding on which products I want to give my most focus to, because there is a lot to choose from, and I'd like to chip away at it all rather than doing one thing, finishing it, doing another thing, finishing it, doing another thing, finishing it. I'd like to sort of chip away at it sort of at an even-ish pace. So I want to chip away all of them at a sort of even pace. I've got my Tartelette palette here. I kind of just want to stay and use it. But I also kind of want to use these guys. Cheeky little things. I had placed a Juvia's Place order for my birthday. There was going to be Juvia's Place stuff in that haul, but my package got stolen, and not just that, half of it never got shipped out in the first place. Man, I'm raging, especially since it got delivered by Hermes. It got delivered to this address, my address, but a street over. The same building, flat number, but a street over. They sent a picture of it being delivered, and you instantly, it wasn't delivered to mine because the buildings have a coloured floor, and it wasn't the colour of my floor, and I knew exactly where it went because I've had their stuff delivered to me before, and I went round and given it to them, and I know that they have that coloured floor, so I went straight round there and knocked on the door and knocked on the door again and went back later and went back again, and nobody's answering this frickin' door. I know someone's in. They had the window open. I could hear their music. I thought I'd sound stuck in my teeth. So this person has knowingly taken in a package that wasn't theirs and kept it. I don't know what to do about it. I've contacted Hermes about it. They've opened an investigation and then nothing else happened. I've contacted Juvia's Place about it several times and they've not gone back to me. So my next port of call would be on the Juvia's Place side of things would be contacting PayPal to get my money back. And of course I could always report it to the police, but it's such small scale that there's probably not really much they can do about it, because I've in my life I've had things stolen before and nothing came of it. Because unless you can outright prove it, there's nothing that can be done. All it takes is for them to say, oh no, it wasn't me, so-and-so was in my house, I know nothing about it. And it just, yeah. So, in lieu of that, I did happen to stumble across a few dubious place things on eBay that were either only swatched or very lightly used. I know this Get Rid of Me turned into a slight little cheeky haul. But I picked up the Warrior palette, which is stunning. This had not been used. There was a little bit of the powder from the rim of this pan that had broken over it, but otherwise it had not been used. And then these two have been lightly used / swatched. This is the Festival palette, and I think this one had just been swatched. It's beautiful. And then the Dolce, or Duce. This was actually discontinued. I was actually so shocked when I stumbled across this one. And again, I think this has only really been swatched, maybe slightly used, but it's just stunning. So I'm tempted to use one of these. But I won't. We'll play about with those another day. You know what, we will just keep it simple. We will just use the Tartelette palette. Just keep it simple. I'm going to go in with sort of the pinkier mauve shades. Just going to get this done super quick because I am actually starting to run out of battery now. So I'm getting everything ready for Q3, picking my projects. I've picked up some new, where even are they? They were on here. Oh, they're here. That's why I can't see them. They're over here. Because I usually have a basket of things here, so I don't normally put things over here, but I got my sticky notes from my Kanban board. I like my Kanban board. Saying that, it's just this side of my unit. It's nothing too extravagant or fancy or even a board, really. It's just the side of a unit. But I work out what I need to do. I write it all down on the sticky notes, stick it up there, and then I track it as I make progress. I will say, when I was fanning my face, I put on that lip balm from Huda Beauty. What is it called? The Silk Balm. It looks lovely. I don't know if this got some subtle plumping thing in it. It doesn't tingle or nothing if it does, but it just makes my lips look a little bit more pillowy. I quite like it. But while I'm asking for content recommendations whilst we're here, for anyone who is subscribed to the other channel, maybe you could tell me what kind of things you'd like to see on the other channel as well. That would be awesome. I mean, I do have content planned already, but knowing what people are interested in might also help me decide in what order to put things up, because on that channel it's all about it's all about progress, not perfection. It's all about the journey to improving life and becoming a better version of myself and achieving the goals I want to achieve in life. So things like being happier within my body, within my health, working on mental health, working on becoming a better, stronger parent, having a better financial situation, just general life stuff. So if that sounds like something, topics that interest you and you'd like more information on certain things, or if you want to know what information I've gathered in those areas, then please do request away. I'm just going to steal some shadow out of the Nirvana palette. I'm going to use this shade Dazzling because it looks so pretty. It's like bronzy rose gold. I will have a vlog going up on Progress Not Perfection in a couple of weeks. It's going to be from this weekend. This is Friday the 17th, if I haven't mentioned that already. So from this weekend, this is like my get myself together weekend. I'm going to be catching up on all my loose ends and getting everything organised and sorted, and I'm vlogging the whole process. I don't know if I'm going to put it all up in one video or break it down day by day. We'll see what happens. But those videos probably won't go up until the start of July. We've been joined by a little guest. She's woken up from her nap in her car seat as Nick was unpacking all the shopping, and he was like, "Oh, it's fine, I'll just sit her in the bathroom door." And I was like, "What do you mean the bathroom door? What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, I need the toilet, so I'll just sit her in the door." I was like, "So you can still the toilet with the door open?" "Yeah, why not?" It's like, "Well, I don't want to hear that for one thing. Secondly, I'm recording." Yeah, and it's like, this camera picks up the flush of the toilet. It's gonna hear you going to the toilet. Do you want people hearing you going to the toilet? No, I don't think you do. So, little Rosie is here. So I'm just going to quickly finish up while she's still happy and quiet. I just need to put on some blush and bronzer. And I can't find my angled bronzer brush. No. I'll just use this one. It'll do. It'll do. Right. So I'm going to be a very busy bee this weekend, getting all the things done. I'm going to film a bunch of videos as well. I've got a bunch of videos to film today. I'm like going between this viewfinder and the camera, the mirror on my desk, I should say. So, going to be a very busy bee, and I'm still going through the HB90 bootcamp, rewatching all the videos, going through everything, and it's just reinforcing and driving home all the method and the situation behind the method. And I've also gotten back into the online course that I was taking on coaching, and it was NLP and behavioral therapy, I think it was, that I signed up for in the new year, and then everything went to hell, and I never got back to it. I need a highlight. Need a highlight. I'm going to use the Mary Luminizer. Such an OG, isn't it? The Mary Luminizer. Oh, I searched for ages to try and get this online, and then they started selling it in the UK. Oh, it actually just brings back such nostalgia. Would that be a good video, like talking about makeup nostalgia? Maybe I could like recreate one of my videos from like 2012 or something, having been on YouTube for as long, eh? And I tried I was going to do videos where I sort of watch along a video with you. I was going to have the video playing, like I was going to record my screen of the video playing, and then in the corner I was going to have my a camera trained on me reacting to it. But for some reason I can't work out how to do it on my editing software. I'm going to try harder to work out something to make that happen. And I also need to find something else to do my thumbnails on, because I was using Canva and it just wasn't cutting it. Every time it was freezing a lot, it wasn't working properly, and then just this last week, every time I opened it, it would just instantly close again. It would just shut itself down. So I don't know what's happening with the Canva app. That's why I don't have any thumbnails, or haven't had any thumbnails going up with my videos, which is a bummer because I was really enjoying the thumbnails I was able to create. God, the Rock Tour blush is so pretty. I mean, it's not as pigmented as maybe I thought it was more pigmented than it was, or maybe it is getting old. Oh. Or maybe I'm gonna walk into the bathroom, look in the mirror and go, geez, oh honey, you look like you got slapped in the face. Because that is also a possibility. And I'm just gonna throw on some lip product. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use the 17 one because that's nice. The dusty pinks. Do I say smoked pink? Dusty pink. It's like my lips, but better almost. My lips, but a tad pinkier. And as always, I'm not going to put on some mascara yet. I'm going to wait until a little later on, until like I actually go out to put on mascara. And I'm just going to grab Little Miss from a chair so you guys can meet her, because you haven't met her yet, I don't think. Just throw up my hair so she's not clawing at me. Here she is. Here's my little rosy toes. She is 7 months old now. Oh, let's not drop that. We need that, don't we? She's now 7 months old, which kind of makes it's really hard. Because most she was born just days before my mother passed away. So she is a constant reminder of my mum's death. How old? Oh, thank you, darling. Whenever people ask how old she is, I'm just like, oh, my mum's been dead this long now. Let's swivel you around. Would that be better? Let's go around this way. Up we go. Oh, you're too busy looking behind you. Look at you. Look at you. It's a constant reminder, especially for my dad, because he's by himself now. And but he loves her. I think that's something that helps him, having that connection to my mum. That little Rosie was there when Mum passed away. A little bit of a downer to an otherwise happy video, but she's just forever going to be a reminder of that moment. And it sucks a little bit because, yeah, I never got to celebrate her birth because it was overshadowed by Mum's death. And I can't think about how much she's thriving without thinking of her. But it's okay. My little bundle of joy, are you? And she's so cute. She's so cute. She's got little gingery blonde hair and she's got blue eyes. So far they've stayed blue, which a lot of people have questioned. I promise. I've not been a hussy. There are blue eyes in both sides of the family. I have cousins that have blue eyes. My mum had sort of hazily green eyes. And Nick's father is blue-eyed as well. So it's not unusual. Same with the blondness. I was born blonde personally, and you know, and Rowan's blonde too. Several blondies in the family, and the gingeriness. But I'm actually, it doesn't look so much here, but I'm actually a really dark auburn. It looks more auburn in the sun. Yeah, and Mum was an auburn, wasn't she? You wouldn't know. Why am I asking her? Yes. But one of my cousins, she's really ginger, and Mum was a carrot top when she was a child. Yeah. What? Have you just noticed the camera? Shall we lift you up again? Have you just noticed the camera? Yeah. Oh. Is it time to say bye? Time to say bye? Goodbye. You say bye. Bye. But the other two love her. Rowan is a particular favourite. They both love each other so much. Rowan wants to do like everything for her. He'd carry her and sleep with her in his bed if he could. Doot doot. So anyways, I will let you guys go. My camera is flashing red at me now, and I think someone needs a bum change. There is something whiffy coming from you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. You saying bye? Goodbye.